Success. Okay, so I just dropped Liam off at daycare and it's 8:15 Monday morning. And honestly, we had a great weekend. I am relieved that I just dropped him off because now I'm like, freedom. But he was like such a sweet baby angel all weekend and we had such a good time. And it was just like a lot. I knew it was going to be a lot, like energy wise, and I knew that I was going to be tired. And so that's the only thing that like is a relief now that it's over. But he was so well behaved and so sweet. And we had such a great time. So picked him up from daycare at 5:30 Friday evening. And then I just dropped him off at daycare this morning. I wish that I didn't have to work today. I have a really busy day. So I'm going to probably stop at Starbucks on my way home. But we did it. We did it. Honestly, Mac was a huge help. And yesterday Mac was working, so I went over to my sister's place and like all of my nephews played together. So it was great. We did it. I'm so relieved that it's over and it went well. That is so cute. I've never seen that. I've only seen the little libraries. It is 6:55. We just went for a nice little walk and I'm cooking dinner. I'm cooking some pork tenderloin. I cooked this for dinner last night and we had like, it made a ton. So I've just reheated it in the pan to kind of like sear it up a little bit. And then we're gonna do rice, green beans, and then we have just like a bunch of tomatoes, and so I figured we could have some tomatoes as well. I always like to eat my tomatoes with salt and pepper on top, just to like bring out the flavor of the tomatoes, and then soy sauce sriracha. Really simple dinner, but definitely gonna be delish. Good morning. I'm wearing my new little shirt that I got from Zara and I think she's just so cute. I love the color. So this is the shirt that I got from Zara. I'm just wearing a little black bodysuit underneath, my little cargo skirt from Ardeen, and little flip-flops. It's kind of bugging me that my toes are red and my shirt is hot pink, but it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. But anyways, it's just like a really nice like breezy outfit for the summer because it's going to be another hot one today. So yeah, just heading into the office now. I've honestly been going through it a little bit emotionally. And I think that's mainly just because I had no time for like self-care or any time for myself this weekend because we were babysitting. We had my nephew from Friday night to Monday morning. So, you know, I just got a taste of what it's like to be a real mother, but it was like very fun and rewarding, but I just like didn't really take care of myself. And then I'm also really struggling with my skin right now. So if you've been watching the vlogs, I actually like have been going through a pretty good period with my skin. I've had acne since I was like 15. So it's been a long journey, but recently it's been pretty good. But then over the weekend, I got the largest pimple that I've had in a long time. I covered it up with makeup, but it's like right here. You probably saw it in yesterday's clip, but it was like, just like, I haven't had a pimple like this in so long. And yesterday I was like planning to go into the office, but then I was like, I honestly am like embarrassed and I don't want to put makeup on it because it's just going to be like, it's just going to make it worse. And I just felt really down on myself. And like, I also have a couple of other breakouts in addition to that like very large one. Sometimes if I just have like one really large pimple, it's like, it doesn't really like affect me as much. But if my whole skin is breaking out and I have one like really large pimple, I just get so down on myself. And I've just been really struggling with that. So today I was like, okay, I need to put on a cute outfit. I need to do my hair. I need to do my makeup to go into the office. I don't want to like let it, you know, cause me to like stay home because I don't want, like I've done that so many times where I have like not gone out places because I'm like not happy with how my skin looks and I don't want to do that anymore. So I am happy, like I've got my cute new little shirt on and like with my makeup, it's like not bad. It's not great. I mean, it's at the point now where it's like pretty much like an open wound and it's just not in a great place. But I did sleep with like a pimple patch on it last night, and it did help it a little bit, but I'm just really not feeling good about my skin. And I also am just like in this period where I mean, I've talked about this on the vlogs, but sometimes I have like really, really bad body image, and mainly it's about like the way that my body looks, but sometimes it can be about my skin as well. And not just like my acne, but I like have moles and freckles all over my body, and I have this like one mole on my leg right now that I need to get checked out by a doctor because it feels and looks a bit like abnormal. And so I need to go and get it checked out, but I was just kind of like obsessing over it and looking at it and like touching it. So I literally put a band-aid on it. You can see a band-aid right there. I literally put a band-aid on it so that I would like stop looking at it and touching it, because there's nothing really I can do. I just need to like go and get it checked out by a doctor. And also like my scalp has been really dry, and so I just like have a lot of skin issues, and sometimes I just get into this zone where I feel like I hate the skin that I'm in, and that's a horrible feeling, because like your skin is like it's the largest organ on your body, and you know, I want to be like loving and compassionate to myself, but I sometimes get in these moods, especially in the summer. I think that that's like one of the things that I've come to realize, is that I love warm weather when I'm like on vacation somewhere, but I really can't stand warm weather when I'm in Calgary, because I don't really like having to dress and be like, have my skin exposed, like my legs, my arms. And so like today, this outfit is perfect for me because I'm like covered up on top and then my legs are out. And so like, that's fine. But I've just come to realize that like I have a lot of insecurity about my skin, and sometimes it's just like all consuming. And like, it's just not the vibe. And I'm sure that it's gonna go away in a couple days, because it usually does, but we're going through it. So anyways, we're gonna go to the office. We're gonna have a good day. I'm going to distract myself with work, which helps. I am happy. Like I feel cute despite hating my skin right now. And so I just have to be gentle with myself, and in a couple of days, this large pimple is going to go away and we'll be feeling better. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. Okay, let's go to Starbucks, get a nice coffee, distract ourselves. That was so funny. I was waiting for my drink, and then they said Melanie, and this lady in front of me went and grabbed the drink. And I was like, wait, I know that that's my drink, but what if her name is also Melanie and she also ordered the exact same drink? And then she's kind of looking at it, and I'm behind her, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to say something. And so I'm like, are you also Melanie? And then she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I grabbed it. I knew that that wasn't my drink, but yes, I'm also Melanie. And I was like, no problem at all. But it's so awkward when things like that happen. Like I didn't want to be like rude, you know, being like, oh, that's my drink. But I knew it was. But anyway, she was very nice. And I tried to be nice back, but I was just like, the whole thing was confusing. I got a grande iced brown sugar oat shaken espresso with 2 pumps of brown sugar syrup. So that's half sweet, and it's very good. I haven't had one of these in a while. Okay, I don't know how it's already 7 and I've just like done a few errands after work, but it is. I just feel so behind because I didn't have my weekend. And so I'm just trying to catch up. So I went to the grocery store to get us some stuff for the week and just kind of like randomly plan some meals for dinners and for like some lunches. I picked myself up this little sparkling clementine juice or fermented soda as a little treat. I haven't tried this, so I'm excited to try that. And I also went to the car wash. So yeah, just gonna head home now and make some dinner. I got ingredients to make chow mein, which is so random, but I was just walking around the grocery store and was like, just thinking of like random meal ideas, and that's what we came up with. Okay, verdict. This is really tasty. It's not too sweet. It's very refreshing. Love. Okay, so here's my rogue grocery haul. So for the chow mein, I got 2 things that I'm hoping I can do dinner tonight and like maybe some leftovers for our lunches. We already have a rotisserie chicken, and then I got celery, peppers, red onion, mushrooms to put in that. I got some pork sausage. This is just like gonna be my rogue breakfast. I might do some hard-boiled eggs too and just prepare that for myself. Then another night we're gonna do salad. So I just got this Mediterranean crunch. I like this one because it comes with feta, and a lot of them don't come with cheese. So I got that, some sausage, and then we'll just do rice with that. And then another meal that we're gonna do is roasted carrots. And I got some honey goat cheese to put on top, couscous, and then I'm gonna make lamb meatballs. And I'm gonna take out the lamb right now so that I don't forget. So this was from our True Local box, which I've been really loving. So I need to defrost that. Look at our fridge, there's just like nothing in it. So this was much needed, but I didn't go in with a plan, so I did the best that I could. I think that Mac is out for a run, so I'm gonna start cooking dinner, but before I do, whenever I'm breaking out like this, anytime I'm at home, I take off my makeup and I either put pimple cream on it or a pimple patch. So I'm just gonna go and wash my face, do that, then probably put on some YouTube and cook some dinner. Good morning. Here's my outfit for the day. I feel like I've been re-wearing the same stuff like over and over the past couple of weeks, but that is good, you know? Like I feel like I actually like some of the stuff in my closet. One of the things that I love that I wear all the time is this Mary Young bodysuit. It's just plain, but it has like a sheer back, and it's just such good quality, and I've had it for years and I wear it all the time. And I actually just ordered 2 little like nighties from Mary Young, and I'm so excited for them to come in because the quality is just amazing, and I was due for some new pajamas. So when that comes in, I will definitely show you. And Mary Young is a friend of mine, and she's also an amazing like intimates designer, intimates and also like basics. Like she does like underwear, bras, like other intimates, obviously like bodysuits like this. She has some like loungewear. Anyways, she's amazing. And she also does YouTube, so go check out her channel. She lives in LA and she's living her best life in LA, and I wish that I was there. Anyways, this is the outfit. I'm gonna wear my same little bow, excuse me, little bow sandals that I wore yesterday just to like tie in the black. And it's gonna be like, I think 31 today, so it's gonna be very warm. So hopefully this keeps me cool. I will be in an air-conditioned office all day, so I should be fine. But I have an in-person meeting that I have to get to this morning, so let's go. Update, I'm still absolutely loving my car. Honestly, every time I get into it, I'm just like so grateful that I did this for myself. And it just like really has like elevated my quality of life. Like, I feel like, you know, obviously you shouldn't rely on like a fancy new car to like make you you shouldn't rely on a fancy new car to make you happy, but it really has like elevated my day-to-day, and I just like couldn't be happier with my decision. So I just absolutely love her. And I've been listening to an audiobook when I've been driving, and I'm currently listening to The Midnight Feast, which is my pick for our book podcast. If you didn't know, I have a book podcast called Easy Reads, and our August book pick is The Midnight Feast. It is a new Lucy Foley novel. You might have heard of her from The Guest List or The Paris Apartment. And it's funny because The Guest List and The Paris Apartment are like kind of like real stories with a bit of like mystery and thriller like sprinkled in, but this one is like fully like a mystery, like creepy kind of book. And so listening to it on audiobook is kind of hilarious. Like I'm gonna play it for you because I just feel like silly. They also like the narration is like different voices, which is great because it's like different characters and they all have like British accents, and it just like sounds so funny, and it's so like dramatic for no reason. Like let me just play it for you.
Summer Journal. The Caravan, Tate's Holiday Park, 20th of August, 2010. Today was a good day. Had a text from Frankie this morning. Sorry, Sparrow. Didn't mean to be a bitch. Feeling really bad about it all. Come hang? But I feel so weird about all that stuff she did. All that effort she went to. Dead birds and...
I think I'm just not used to listening to audiobooks. Like the last one I listened to, or like one of the only ones I listened to, was Julia Fox's memoir, and she is narrating it herself, and so it's a very different vibe than this. But anyways, I'm enjoying it, but it's a little bit hard for me to like be in it because it's like the birds, the birds in the forest and the curse and the, you know, it just like, I can't take it seriously really. But Mitzi has finished it and she said that the ending was really good, so I'm sticking with it. But anyways, I gotta drive to this meeting now. Okay, just finished our meeting, and when we were leaving, I was like, oh, I need a coffee, and then Andre, my coworker, was like, oh, I need a Celsius, and I was like, girl, I need a Celsius. So then we walked over to 7-Eleven, and I saw a flavor that I've never seen before. Look at this. Green apple cherry flavor. I really hope it's good, because I took a chance on you, but I've just never seen that anywhere, so we had to get it. So anyways, gonna go into the office now. Hi, cuties. So I ended up coming to Stanley Park because it was nice when we came here the other day, and it's cooler outside than it is in our home. There's like a nice breeze. So I just like laid and read a little bit, and now I'm gonna go home. Mac is busy tonight, so I'm just gonna be on my own. I'm just gonna have dinner and just chill. I'm home now and I'm doing some cooking, and it's so hot. It's gonna be hot all week, and so I really just want to turn my oven on once. So I'm doing a bunch of cooking. So I made some lamb meatballs, and that's what I'm gonna have tonight. I'm so excited. I absolutely love lamb, but we never really eat it at home. But since we've been getting that True Local meat delivery, this is our second time getting it, and it's so good. So lamb meatballs, mild Italian sausages. This will be for dinner tomorrow night, so this is why I'm gonna cook it all tonight so that I don't have to turn on the oven tomorrow. And then I got these little baby carrots. So easy, didn't have to do anything other than wash them. I didn't even cut off like these things because like I'm pretty sure that you can just eat those, you know? So I just put some olive oil, salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes. And I have some honey goat cheese that I'm gonna top it with, probably some balsamic glaze as well. And maybe if I have some nuts, that might be nice as well. And then I'm gonna make some couscous to have with the meatballs and the carrots tonight. Then tomorrow night, it'll be the sausages, that bagged salad, and some rice. So I'm gonna put this all in, and hopefully it doesn't make my house even hotter, but I don't know how that could happen because it's already 30 degrees in here. I am so excited to dig into this. So, meatballs became a lot smaller. I should have predicted that, but I tasted one and it's delicious. Sausage is cooked. Carrots, I could have roasted them for longer, but I'm hungry, so I took them out. And then I just made some couscous. So easy to make. You just like pour boiling water on it and fluff it up after 5 minutes. And then I'm going to put this on top of the carrots. And then I have some sliced almonds, but they're mixed in with these cranberries. So I guess I could put cranberries on it too, but I think I'm just gonna pick out some of the slivered almonds. So I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna make myself this bowl, and then I will show you the finished product. Okay, presentation is kind of awkward, I'm not gonna lie, because I just didn't know how to like dress it all, but look at how good that looks. I'm so excited to eat this. Good morning, happy Thursday. Here's my little cozy, comfy outfit. I guess cozy isn't the right word because I'm trying to be cool because it's very hot out again, but I'm wearing my little Peanuts t-shirt. I honestly live in this t-shirt. I feel like I need to buy another one. Oh my goodness, my hair. Or like a similar one. And then I'm wearing this like long skirt. It's actually, is it a dress? It can be worn as a skirt or a dress. And I got it from Ardeen like last year, I think. And I'm just gonna wear little flip-flops, so very casual. Gonna head into the office. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it already. I'm already feeling so much better. I think because it's Thursday, so I've like almost made it through my week where I did not feel set up for the week like I was chatting about before. I just like didn't have my little routines and stuff on the weekend to take care of myself to get ready for this week. But I've done a good job of winging it. So we're almost there. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. And we have some exciting plans this weekend. I'll tell you about them later. But yeah, so let's go into the office. I'm going to listen to my audiobook again on my way into work. I think I'm like 75% done. Let me check. I'm 78% complete, so I'm almost done. Mitzi did offer to lend me her physical copy because I was saying that I was like struggling a little bit with the audiobook. So we'll see. I feel like I can probably finish it on audiobook. It kind of depends on when we record, because if we don't record the pod for another couple weeks, I may need to like finish the audiobook and then maybe borrow her copy to, I don't know, reread it. Like I could reread it, honestly. I think the audiobook format is just tough for me. Sometimes it's tough for me to digest because sometimes I'll zone out, you know? Like when you're listening to a podcast, if you kind of zone out, it's like fine, you just like come back into the convo. But if you're doing an audiobook, you kind of have to pay attention, but sometimes that's not my forte. So I may take Mitzi up on borrowing her physical copy. So we'll just see. Yeah, I've been listening to it a lot while driving in the car. And then what was I think I was shopping and listening to it, which that was probably not the move because like I really couldn't concentrate on the book. So anyways, I'm gonna listen to that, drive into the office and have a little work day. Oh, I forgot to mention, when I went to Stanley Park yesterday, I was inspired because I was talking to my coworker and friend Morgan about how I don't feel like I really have a social life and how I need to leave my house more. And so I was like, you know, I should do like a little series, like a little like Reels and TikTok series where I'm like challenging myself to leave my house, particularly during the week after work. And so yesterday was my first day doing that, going to Stanley Park, and I think I'm going to try and do something today as well. I really want to go to the Esker Foundation like art exhibit in Inglewood, but the only thing is that it closes at 6 p.m. on weeknights, and so I would have to leave work like right at 5 to be able to scoot over there and have like an hour. It's free to get in, so I might try and do that tonight. And I kind of want to build up like maybe 3 of those videos before posting them, because I really don't want to post one and then I lose momentum and I don't do it. So I think I'm going to try and do like 3 little like activities that you could do in Calgary, and they're gonna, to start, they're gonna be alone, okay? Because I'm just trying to leave my house, and then maybe we can sprinkle in some socialization, but we're doing like little baby steps here. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do the Esker Foundation today, and then tomorrow I have plans after work, so I won't be able to do it then. So maybe another night next week after work, I'll try and do something, and then I can start posting those. I just feel like, especially in the summer, like I think people are looking for things to do, and like maybe you're like me and you're a homebody and you need inspiration to leave your house or to like do stuff on weeknights especially. So anyways, I'm kind of excited about that. We'll see how it turns out. I'm gonna do like a little voiceover to talk through what I'm doing, and I have this vision in my mind of how it's gonna turn out, and if it doesn't turn out that way, I don't know if I'm gonna post it. So if you don't see it, know that that idea did not work out, but I'm really hoping that it works out. 34 degrees. This is so unchill. I cannot believe it. Okay, so it's day 2 of doing something after work. So I'm gonna get to go to the Esker Foundation. So great, it is 4:50. So I snuck out a little bit early and I'm going to go check it out. I'm excited. Doing something new.
These days, it's not easy.
Okay, I'm just chilling in our office. We're cooling down the bedroom, and so I'm kind of like waiting for it to cool down and then I'll go in there. It's so hot and I really do not like it. I love nice weather when I'm like on vacation, but when I'm in Calgary, it's too hot. It's too hot. But anyways, the Esker Foundation was really good. There was like this really beautiful exhibit on called, let me look it up so I don't screw it up. And like the building was just beautiful, and I'm gonna keep an eye on what exhibits are on there. Deanna Bowen, Black Drones in the Hive. It was like very cool, very moving, beautiful, sad. Anyways, it was great. And just made dinner. I've just been hanging out. And I'm laughing because my coworker Morgan just messaged me and she said, I've exhausted YouTube. Time for a new vlog, please. And I feel that. I've actually been watching Disney vlogs, and like I went to Disneyland and Disney World as a kid, but I haven't been as an adult. But there's something about like Disney vlogs that like bring me so much joy, because I see it's like these people that it brings them so much joy, and like they're vlogging these things that like, I don't know, I don't really necessarily care about, but it's just so satisfying and it's like kind of soothing. It's like comfort content. Anyway, so I've been watching that. So anyways, I figured I was going to do this vlog until tomorrow, but Morgan needs the content, so I figured maybe I'll end the vlog now and get this up. Tomorrow I have a busy work day. I'll be probably working from home, and then tomorrow evening it's my stepdad's 70th birthday. We're throwing him a little shindig, so that's my plan for tomorrow. And then nothing on Saturday. Actually, I did promise Mac that I was gonna watch a Lord of the Rings movie with him, which I'm kind of regretting, but. And then on Sunday it's my nephew Malcolm's birthday party, so like lots of family time this weekend. I will probably vlog what I'm getting up to, but I don't know how exciting it will be, but I'll vlog like the non-family stuff, you know. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I feel like it was a good one. It was a busy work week. I went through some things emotionally, but I am feeling a bit better. Like I just kind of moved through it, and I don't feel nearly as bad as I did a couple days ago. So, you know, it's short-lived, stuff like that. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Give this video a like, comment down below anything that resonated with you in this vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.